your own because I'm busy.
So you're watching the sausages get made here. This is the workings of A strings. Everybody's at work. I don't think you've ever tuned in and for everybody to be busy doing something. But here we are. Hello, people.
Hello.
Tom, Adam's busy, so I'm afraid that you're the star for the... Come on. No.
No, I haven't been here all week. You have.
What have you got on your back, Tom? Was that aggression?
That was aggressive.
Hey,
That was very aggressive.
people of Facebook, you've just been GBH'd by Tom. I'm sorry about that. Kerry, you weren't hurt or affected by that, were you?
I may be, able to make a claim, Frank.
I feel a claim coming on. I smell a claim.
I do too.
Well, nice to see you, Kerry.
Nice to see you too. Take care, everyone.
So I'm gonna... I hate thinking on my feet.
I haven't got 16. I can do it.
Look who's down there. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
How you doing, Lee Vaughan?
How are you doing? Good, thank you. Yeah.
Good. I like your shirt.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
Do you wear that to Slayer last night?
No, I want a Slayer top.
Do you?
Yeah, thanks, cool.
So we've been very lucky in Cardiff this last few days. We've had Alanis Morissette on Wednesday. We had Slayer yesterday, and Oasis are kicking off their world tour in Cardiff tonight as well. Yeah, if you're about, please say hello because yeah, I'm on my own at the moment. Come on, right, here we go. So Facebook again involved. Will Asher Payne, afternoon boys. How you doing, Will? Hope you're keeping well. Ridwin Harris. Oh, Adam's not here, so we'll do it anyway. Evening all. How you doing, Rid? Martin Palmer, MP. Says, evening, gents. Anyone off to Oasis? I had chance for tickets earlier on, and Kate said, Kate couldn't get hold of me, so we hesitated and we missed out on tickets. So I'm not going, but we've got plenty of customers that are going. Phil Gaming says, hello. How you doing, Phil? Hope you're keeping all right, mate. Tony Jones, TJ, hello, A-Strings. Hope you're keeping cool, Tom. Lawrence Vanderbeer. Afternoon, Andrew. How you doing, mate? Phil Gaming, is Adam stuck in the toilet? No, for once, Adam isn't in the toilet. Oh!
Do you know what? I'm so regular, it's embarrassing,
Yeah.
right? So no more questions on that.
Quarter to the hour, every hour.
Every hour. I get paid for them.
Wayne Salter from down west country, how you doing? He says, hello, guys. Hope you're keeping all right. Stephen Jacobson, not seen you for a long time. How you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. He says, hi, folks. John Drayton, JD, hello. John Crump, JC says, hi campers, how you doing? Anybody going to see Oasis? Let me know. Did anybody go to see Alanis on Wednesday? Did anybody go to see Slayer on Thursday? Let me know. On YouTube, we got TC Zamman. Hello from Traverse City, Michigan, USA. How you doing? Nice to get some exotic. I don't know. Is Michigan exotic? Maybe it's not, but it's certainly different to Pontypridd. So it's nice to get somebody new on the feed. While we're waiting for Adam, I'm going to start going through some new things that I'm not that I haven't really seen. So I can't really tell you much, but I do know that they're new. Mr. Story Martin Smith, how you doing?
Good evening.
Oh.
Done with you this week.
So this is the What's New flight case, and we've got some very nice PRSs. So there's a top of PRSs. How many PRSs we had in that?
6.
6 in total. So we got 4 of them on here.
And there's 2 on the tree, on the quick lock tree.
Okay, we'll have a look there in a minute. So these are SE Customs. So we got a couple of the hollow bodies here, and we got a lefty SE Custom 24 in what must be a transparent blue,
Yeah.
and a nice one in transparent green as well. David Roberts, hello guys, any news on the move yet? Yes, there is news on the move. So this time next week we're going to be announcing exactly where we're going. Tune in for that. We're going to do a couple of teasers throughout the week. But yeah, we will be announcing a week today where we're going. What we can say already is that our last day of trading in Broadway, where we are at the moment, is going to be on Saturday the 2nd of August.
And there's going to be a party and there's going to be crisps.
And we've just decided today, on our last day at Broadway, it's going to be a good form, I think, to maybe get a few trays of beers in, some crisps, quality crisps, and just see our last few hours trading from this wonderful place in style, in the only way that we know.
party here on the 2nd of August.
Might be, why?
This is Paul's birthday.
Oh, hey! There you go.
Terrible timing.
Yeah, it'll be during the day. So we'll go clubbing in the night. Yeah?
Perfect.
Brilliant. Yeah.
What type of club is it?
Type of clubbing?
Seal club.
Seal clubbing. I was going to say exactly the same thing. I don't know if you're allowed to do, you're not allowed to do that anymore, I think.
No, I've had to give it up.
Yeah.
I've done it for ages.
Unless, we could go clubbing with Seal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Because, you don't see much of him anymore, so I think he'd be free. Right. Mark Church says, hang on. So where are we looking?
What are people saying?
John Crump says, sounds like you had a lucky escape not getting them tickets. Will Asher Payne, I wish I was going to see Oasis tonight. Mark Church says, it's Kerry. Evening.
Hi Mark, sorry I haven't sorted out that amp thing. I've got a little amp for you to try.
Amazing.
His little boy is starting to learn guitar.
Fantastic. And what we'd much rather here at A-Strings is for charitable people like you to give away things as opposed to people coming in here to buy. That's exactly what we
No,
want.
it's literally just him to test it.
It's fine, Ken. It's absolutely fine.
I know Mark would come here anyway.
I know.
If he didn't, I would kill him.
I'm jesting.
I should think so.
Will Asher Payne, I love that blue PRS. I would buy that.
It's
Well,
nice.
yes, and you're left-handed, so maybe you should come in and buy it. Phil Gaming, I got an SE2408, need a special semi-hollow. And he goes, ooh, hello, Kerry.
Oh God.
Phil Gaming.
Hello. Busy doing things. I'll talk to you in a minute. Love you, bye.
John Crump says, you want to be careful clubbing with Seal. Lawrence Vanderbilt, Liam versus Noel for the WWE Championship tonight in Cardiff. Well, will they finish it all? Apparently, earlier on today, we had somebody from Oasis's
I'm in the box.
crew come here to get some supplies. Unfortunately, they dealt with Chris, which, out of everybody, even the work experience kid, would have been better than Chris.
Unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
All the good reviews I've had, keeping this place afloat.
He's had one good review.
Don't dig deeper
and
into
how
that
do we
review.
know about it?
Don't dig deeper into that review.
No.
I've got 2. Thank you very much.
How long have you been full time?
Would not recommend.
Sorry?
Anthony Soprano, hey, how you doing? Says, do you have a nice lefty? Well, we
Yeah.
got that one there, and we'll show you some more in a second. And Alan Munoz Flores, you have guitar 12 string. Yes, we do have a couple of 12 strings in. We'll get round to those in a minute. So, what else have we had this week? We've had a lot of gear in this week. We've had quite a lot of Yamahas. So a big Yamaha restock. So we've had Storias. One of them just went literally in the last 5-10 minutes.
I'm jumping in for 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm jumping in for 2 minutes.
Oh, relief. Do you know what? The only
There's
reason
one thing you can rely on from Adam is sweet brilliant. No.
the only reason I've managed to keep conversation going for the last 20 minutes or whatever it is because I had a brownie and I'm on a bit of a sugar high. Get me before I crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So yes, you are right. So this week, let me do this. We had 2 pallets from Yamaha. We had a pallet from Fender today.
Yes. Is that just one pallet from Fender today?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else we've had. I'm sure we've had more pallets than that.
And
Obviously, we had the Gibson pallets.
How much coming from Yamaha today?
Those.
Not another pallet.
Oh, of course. So,
So we've had 2 Yamaha
did we have?
deliveries.
I don't know. Anyway,
This is great
So
time.
much stuff.
Yeah, we
so
were
much
doing
stuff.
better when you weren't on screen.
I know.
to be honest,
I've
mate.
ruined it all.
Yeah.
I've ruined it all. What a letdown. So let's whiz through some stuff. What I can say is the Yamaha stuff came in, and we just had a Yamaha day. It was bizarre. It was you couldn't have.
Yeah.
I think people were coming in. They were trying stuff, not even prompted. People were coming in trying stuff, and we said, "Oh, that came in today," and they're like, "Oh yeah." I was like, No. It literally, that's the boxes. You are
Yeah.
trying it out of the box.
Roy Noble would say you couldn't legislate it. I'm not sure that's the right word, but that's
Probably
what
not the
he-
right word,
No,
no.
but that's what he always used to say.
So let's whiz
he
through some
probably still
stuff.
does. Good old Roy.
These
If you're
guitars-
watching.
I'm sure he is. These, I think, are one of the best sounding sub £300 guitars.
Really?
Yeah, FG 800. They do two. They do a matte. They do a matte and they do a gloss. This is the gloss because the matte is sold already. 249.
Oh,
I know.
What?
I know.
get out of here.
They sound awesome.
Have we checked the price? Have we checked our ins and outs? That's what I'm going to say. Let's continue that conversation off camera.
It's 249 right now. So the only time you might get it for 249 is right now. So APX 600s.
Yes.
We had a glut. This is the Flame Maple in Amber, Flame Maple in Tobacco Burst. We've got two of them, so you won't miss out. You're fine. Unless we sell two, in which case you've missed out. Oriental Blue Burst, probably one of the most popular. We've got the black, we've got the white, we've got the natural. T2s, got a T2 in Violin Sunburst as well. Tobacco Violin, same thing, you know. As Andrew said, Storia 3, Storia 2
Story 1 went
is gone.
in
Yeah,
about
just
25 minutes ago.
not long.
I had a call from. I'm 45 years old, as you know. But had a call-
I know.
I had a call from my dad on Wednesday, I think it was,
It was Wednesday.
saying, telling me off basically,
Right.
saying we're moving in 4 weeks' time. Why have we got all this stuff turning up? And
What was your answer? Just so I know.
well, I started stumbling over my words, and then I started crying because I don't like my dad telling me off.
Daddy! Right, so
Daddy.
other things. Let's look at
Yes.
other things. Orange Crush, micro
Yeah.
mini, Crush Mini, Crush Minis. I'll show you some more orange stuff in a minute.
It's just a mini crush.
Good. Black Star Acoustic Core 30.
Yeah.
Very, very good
Core.
amps there. They're core.
Oh,
We've gone straight past. Sorry, right on.
yeah, because Bob Pedrick has he's chipped in here. Let me just get some things in here. So, John Crumb says you want to be careful, club with steel. Lawrence van der Beurs. Oh, I've said that one already. It was a good comment, so I'll say it again. Liam versus Noel for the WWE Championship tonight in Cardiff. Phil Gaiman says my friend is on the door for Oasis tonight and tomorrow.
I'll come and do that.
Lawrence van der Beurs, don't look back in anger. Will Asher Paint, I've never owned a 12-string. How many of that Oasis song? Phil Gaiman says, Andrew had a brownie, bet you'll have another one later in the toilet. Grow up.
I mean, you set them up, they knock them down.
John Crump, Operation U2, we after Andrew for having a... John Crump, behave.
You start reading them.
Yeah, I know. Ridwin Harris, when is the Yamaha NTX1 going to be back in stock?
Hopefully, after August the 2nd. Because I don't want any more stuff coming in through these doors.
And-
We'll check. We'll check. We'll find out. We'll let you know.
Cheeky Bob Pedrick then says, only one pallet from Fender. I thought you had a pile of pallet wood hanging on the wall. Hey, watch it, Bob.
We need pallet wood.
Yeah. I reckon I can take it now he's cut his hair.
Lost all his strength.
Lost all his strength.
We had some amazing guitars brought in from Bob. We had a little nose at this week.
Yeah.
So we had a Zamatis here.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And there was a very cool FGN as well. Thank you, Bob. Speaking of Bob, we had a right-on delivery today. Thank you very much. Loads and loads of really cool stuff. These are new. Can't remember what they're called. But they're beautiful.
They-
Sort of oriental print with, in a beige and in the
there
blue.
are a couple of lurkers on our live feeds that I know would absolutely, I think,
Yeah,
would be right up
absolutely.
their street. Yeah.
Well, like, ones would be like, long time listener, first time commenter.
Yeah.
This is called Dune.
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 I know. Ordered very specifically.
We've got a private joke.
Yes. Yes. This one, obviously, the ever popular Beppu.
Yeah.
And then lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. I mean, lots of other stuff. We also had in quite a few other straps.
We should have a
For staff, as in because we love these so much, and I don't think Chris was quite prepared for how much the straps he wanted were when they came in. But needless to say, he's spent 3 figures plus on straps today.
Brilliant.
So yeah,
Yes.
so that's that. We've got a load of Fender acoustics, top and bottom. I'm gonna go again, and I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
So if you wanted to have a nose at them,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Daniel Thomas 3D print afternoon. This is better than watching that band in Cardiff tonight. Oh, you know what? You've got Oasis lovers, got Oasis haters in this room. I don't think there's anybody in between, is there? Will Asher Payne said next week I'm doing recording with Come Taff People's First. We're recording a new song for Eisteddfod in Wrexham, which we are performing in Wrexham. That's right. I think the Eisteddfod is going to be in about 3 or 4 weeks' time, isn't it? Bob Pedrick has lost it. He just said Hokkaido. Maybe that's the name of the.
That's the name of him.
That's the name of him.
Thanks, Bob.
I thought he was insulting me in Japanese, but there you go. Calais Tropics says, "Are you from Swansea?" We're not from Swansea, Calais. We're from Pontypridd.
Hello. What?
And very soon we're going to be from Forest Industrial Estate.
We are.
You know, Pontypridd is going to be our main town. Always, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ponty till I die, but.
Ponty till I die, innit? What?
Adam was your 2K25. Right, so, yes, Fender acoustics, is that where we are?
Yep, we had a load of them in today, apparently.
We did. Sonora Mini Natural.
Yep.
Sonora Mini Mahogany. FA235 Moonlight Burst, 3 of. So you're not going to miss out.
No, because they are being discontinued.
That's why we've gone
Yeah.
big.
That's why we've gone knee deep.
Yeah. Because
upper knee.
three boxes laying on this side, it's probably is about there.
Yeah. We were going to get 5, which would have been groin deep.
Mid-thigh deep.
Yeah. But
Beautiful though.
yeah,
And
absolutely
they're
gorgeous.
our most popular.
Even in French, we are the most popular
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Culture.
FA
345
CE.
in this is the T-Burst.
Yeah.
Couple of them.
They used to call them T buckets, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Which is the great
Did.
name.
Yeah. This is a CC140 SCE.
Comes with a hard case.
Does come with a hard case.
Mm.
Same with that one.
Nice.
Same. Just
So it
natural on
used to
some
be the CC140s were rosewood back and sides, but that doesn't look like rosewood to me, son.
bits. Doesn't.
No.
That rosewood to me, son. It doesn't. We've also had it in the FA135 in all mahogany. This is a limited edition
Yeah,
thing.
they're always popular as well.
CP60 is natural. CP60 Sunburst. We've had another left-handed CD60 Dread.
Have we already got one in?
That's our one. Yeah, we
Okay.
we're straight back boxed. We've had in a player acoustic
So,
Telecaster
Mexican, yeah.
in Seafoam Green
Yes.
and
Shell Pink.
Shell Pig.
Chance Master. So just to educate you all, the standards, which are the 549 ones, they're just electroacoustic. You know, there's no electric sounds on there whatsoever.
With what way? How when?
The standard Acoustasonics.
I thought it was electric one side, acoustic the
I
other.
thought it
It's
was
just one
just
lead
acoustic.
each.
I've not done the training.
Only because it's
I
got the
thought-
pickup on.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought that was just.
Faux show.
Yeah, well, I've missold. You might be able to make a claim. Have you been missold an Acoustasonic by Andrew Morgan between
Hey, if anything,
between April
they're
25?
getting an extra sound that they didn't
Yeah,
think they were going
they
to get.
didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course you can.
So
Front or back?
there you go then. I'm not going to talk to you about the Acoustasonics because I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah.
So we have had in anyway player series ones. The standard series ones are just flying out. I think last weekend we got through around about 4 or 5 of them within a couple of days of the weekend. So we got them. We'll be getting more standards in very, very soon. I'm not sure what's coming this. I'm guessing anything that doesn't have a label on it has come in this on this palette. So those ones we had in, I think, some of those earlier last week. These ones have just come in, which is great. The faiths are going down, man. We had loads this time last week, and I think we sold 3 or 4 over the course of the weekend and now, so they've gone in. Today, as part of the big pallet delivery, we had a restock of PreSonus. So we've got Iris 3.5 monitors, which I think they're under 100 quid, around about £89 or so. We've also got them with Bluetooth, which you can use them for, well, Bluetooth streaming and all the rest of it. We got the 4.5s, we got the 5s. We've had a lot of microphones in as well.
Yeah.
Interfaces.
I'll show you some things. So PRM ones.
Lovely, they're reference microphones, aren't they?
Yes. So you you get the room, don't you? You would reference the room, and you can do pink noise and all that sort of stuff. And yes, pink
Great.
noise, not pink eye. So interface-wise, we've had Quantum ES2s, got the USB 96s.
The Quantum ES2s look really sleek, don't they? They're really nice.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. Like Andrew said, we've had the M7s back in, PX1s back in. We talked about everything on the stage.
So we talked about the not everything on the stage. We talked about the PreSonus bits, which are really nice to have in. Back in stock as well.
Helix
All the
LT.
Helix. Yep, Helix LT. And how about the other Helix?
We haven't had the big ones yet.
Right, well, they're on order.
They're
so
on
I
the
think
way,
they're
though.
coming through very soon. And check out our pricing on these things.
I have checked out the pricing. I was
They're
thinking,
flipping phenomenal.
I was thinking I might just buy one myself,
Yeah.
but I don't. That'd be yeah.
But
No need, unnecessary. But yes, we've had so far we've had the Stomp XLs and the LT Helix, and we've got the full Helix on the way. Now, there'll be some people who've seen the new Helix Stadium,
yeah.
and they'll think, well, why bother getting one of them if they're just going to be thinking, well, no, these are carrying on.
Yes.
The Helix
Yeah,
LT
yeah.
and Helix are
So
carrying on.
The Helix
Stadium
Stadium
is its own thing.
is a massive step up
Yeah.
in every sense, and so.
Mainly that. No, I'm joking.
But in the new place, we're going to have dedicated stations with demo units plugged in, so people can try all the different things.
You
And
got it, baby.
And we will have the stadium in as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stadiums are, I think, due.
October, I
Yeah, I
believe.
was going to say this later this year.
Yeah, yeah. And hopefully we'll be set up so that we can do some kind of event to launch that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've had
We better pull our fingers out.
Link IOs
We have had
back in
Intel
stock.
back in. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Dead popular.
little interface. You can connect it straight up to the app that you can have on your phone, and you can multi-track record on the app on your phone. Just make sure that you're not using like a iPhone 4 or something from
Yeah.
the 2000s.
Amirali ESG says, hi.
Hey, man.
How you doing, Amirali? We've got Will Asher Payne says, our new song sounds like Barbara O'Reilly by The Who. Ah, nice.
That's one of my favorite Who songs, I think.
I was in university with a guy from Nigeria called Baba.
Oh, okay.
And every time I saw him, I used to just do a little song like Baba Don't Preach. Or
Oh, nice.
Baba Just Killed a Man.
Nice.
Or Baba, and he never got any of the references.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah,
Because you worked hard on them.
I did. Anyway.
Hey.
So line 6 wise, we've had that. Should we go
Yep.
have a little look around the corner?
Of course we can. Absolutely can. So, more t-shirts from Fender. We've had the worldwide tees in. We've got lots and lots and lots of other things there. But yes, we've had in the Stomps, HX Stomp XLs, pods as well. We've had the Pod Goes, the wireless.
Oh, we love pods,
Pod
don't
Go,
we?
Pod Go wireless. Yes, we've got a nice selection of them in now, and we'll obviously be getting the
That transmitter, I think, is going to be reserved.
Oh,
Yep,
can't keep the stock in.
can't keep stocking.
Can't keep the stock in.
Phil Gaming says, do you have any post-Sonus as well as pre-Sonus? He's a card, isn't he?
He is a card.
He's a card. John Crumb, is that Adam's hairdresser, Barbara O'Reilly?
Barbara O'Reilly.
Good,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Well, as you can see, I haven't visited her in a long time.
we've got a couple of new faces on the wall today. This is Noah, our work experience boy for the week. He was great. Lovely having you in, Noah. Sorry I didn't see much of you, but I think he was your shadow for the week.
What's my shout out for the week?
I
But we've all
he helped out Tom.
I tell you who was good as a mentor was Tom.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good. It was Tuesday or Wednesday, but start to finish, very very good. I recommend Tom.
If any of you want to come in for a day's work experience,
Tom is the guy
Yeah.
you need to have.
you won't say
Patience
much.
on the man
He points.
is unfathomable. This man was in this week.
I can't believe we
Was
haven't.
it this week or last week?
This week. I can't believe we.
Last
No,
week,
it's a
wasn't it?
week
Last
today.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe we haven't had him on the wall already. As in,
The photograph of him on our wall. Yes.
David Roberts, damn, my band are performing in Wrexham twice. More importantly, the first gig is on August the 2nd and Party at A Strings Day.
Yeah, you know.
It's not going to be a
It's not gonna
massive
be a-
party.
it's just
And there'll
gonna
be
be-
a bigger party in the other place. It's
Like
just like a...
Like I want us to finish at 5 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? Like we'll be close. I got guitars to box up.
Have you got
I
gigs?
booked off.
Have you?
Yeah.
There you are. Phil
They're
Gaming,
in shows my priorities in life.
Phil came in. How come he didn't put my face on the wall when I came in? Have we got
I thought he
Phil in here?
was.
I think we took the photo, but you're so tall, we just had your chest.
You're
I
very
thought-
quick, you are,
Thank
Adam.
you very much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm paid for. I thought the Phil was on this
I
wall.
thought he was on there.
Yeah, I think he is somewhere. Yeah, he's around here somewhere.
He definitely is, because he's.
Yeah.
In fact, he's here. I'm sure he's playing one of the guitars, is he not?
Sure he is.
He's around here somewhere. It might be a CCTV shot.
Oh, Wayne! Causing us all the problems all the time!
Is he coming unstuck?
Yeah!
We'll find him. He's on this somewhere, I'm sure he is. Anyway, let's get into this room because we've been going for 25 minutes and we still haven't gone.
We've got no content, zero content. Right, so, anyway. Right, stop.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
there's
we're not allowed to
some,
look at
there's
that.
right. You can kind of look at them, but you can't see them. We're not allowed to talk about them. There's a couple of amps here. That
They're meant to
are-
be embargoed.
They're embargoed until Tuesday, everywhere. But we have had a thing to say. If you want to show them in the shop over the weekend, you can. But
Luckily, all amps look the same.
yeah, there you go. And we'll talk more about them
Yeah.
next week. Although we might be distracted next week.
Yeah. They'll rearrange this. Sorry. Right.
So I had a good question brought unto me,
Go on.
where we said that perhaps we were going to, with the announcement, we may travel to the new place
Oh,
on
right.
the live. And I was asked, is that legal to be filmed? I was just like, I think so. I think you can.
Yeah,
Like,
well, is
where it could be a possible distraction for the driver
Right,
to be filmed. But
be filmed.
look at Maureen from driving school. She was filmed the entire time.
Yeah, and she had very few accidents.
Yeah. Let's sing that song.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, we're going
I
to...
bought that on cassette. And I was old enough to know better as well. I was 18. Right. Oh, Factory Blue. Oh, I love Factory Blue.
304. TRBX 304, Factory Blue.
Stuart Herbert says we're all going to need new photos for the wall in the new place. We're not made of Polaroids.
We got to pay for the
What we might
heating.
do, in the way that the Norwegian church down in Cardiff,
Yeah.
where it was kind of taken down brick by brick and then brought over brick by brick, not different journey for like trip for each
Yeah.
brick, but recreated in Cardiff Bay, exactly the same. Maybe what we do is we take this down and we put it up somewhere,
Just the frame.
just the frame. Or maybe not. Maybe we just. So, Phil Gaming says you never took my. I said that already, didn't I? He's really bothered by this. He said you never took my pic. Gareth Woodall, hello fella, you're on the wall, yeah. Gareth Woodall on the wall. He says hope you,
GW.
he says hope you're well. Hope you're,
Hope you're well.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us.
Will Asher Payne, we're performing at Wrexham on Saturday, 2nd of August. You've said that already, Will. I think you're just showing off now. Ridwin Harris, when you get to the new shop, any thoughts on getting some upright electric basses in? We can get NS.
We're going to be stocking stuff that sells first.
Yeah.
Upright electric basses. If you start coming into this shop with a big rockabilly quiff, there's going to be some questions, all right?
You can get.
Love you, Mark.
Yeah.
You can
Well, like
get.
this kind of thing, Mum. Like the stray cats and the things.
They do the.
Showing your age.
Guitar boy Yo-Yo says, please welcome to the jungle. And it says, hello, please play Welcome to the Jungle.
I'll do this. That's so out of tune.
And it's that's the
Upside
Paradise
down,
City, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll do.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
Dun 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 gang 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 gang. Welcome
There you go.
to the jungle.
I know my Guns N' Roses, as you can tell.
John
I'm showing the bases here. We're not talking about them. I'm just showing them as we go.
John Crump says, not good for the environment. 200 journeys for one photo at a time. Exactly.
305.
305.
5-string, baby.
Nice.
Stay.
Some people do like 5 strings. Will Asher Payne, any new Gibsons? I don't know if we get. Did you,
Not since we
Last week.
just slam it as hard as you can, Tom.
go on, Tom, slam it.
Don't slam it, 'cause My vision is that the door slams and then the entire wall goes.
But 3 times I've shinned myself on this solid thing now.
But it's nice though, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Right, okay, so let's have a look in here. I think we're good.
Yeah. Well, I've got in my basket, I haven't pressed go yet, but some stock up and players because
I know.
I can't believe how many players we got through.
Yeah.
And that, I'm not mean.
2 things you can't believe. 1, it ain't better. And 2, how many fewer
Yeah.
players we got. So let me show you a couple more PRSs.
I heard that there's. Kate was telling me the other day that one of her friends went to a restaurant called Flora in Cardiff. I've never heard of it before, but surely it's not a restaurant themed around everything being cooked in margarine. No, I wouldn't have thought so.
It'd be all...
But it's an awful name for a. I'm sorry if anybody here works or owns Flora, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not a good name for a restaurant in this.
Is it...
I'm dead against margarine, by the way. I'd rather go without butter than to substitute. That's my
is it
opinion.
like, because it maybe is all in the way, like, all floral and lovely and...
Maybe, but
You know,
it's a big brand in this.
part of the world.
Yeah, and
Neck of the woods.
yeah. Anyway, onwards.
Come around here. I'll show you guitars. So this one
Oh.
is the PRS SE Standard 2408.
Lovely.
So much like the one we got next door, so you got your splits for individual pickups. So you don't have to have a split.
And this
there
is
or
a
there.
standard.
It is a standard.
Get out of here.
Get out of town. Standard. And this one also in the blue. So same thing. but in
Can't
the
really
blue.
see the blue around.
I'll get it out then, shall I?
Get it out. We have got a big restock of Jacksons coming in soon, just to fill in a bit of time while you're. That looks beautiful, actually.
Very nice. That could be further in for my liking.
You don't want fingerprints on that.
No, you don't. Not mine.
No. Yeah, Jackson Wall's looking pretty bare, but we have got.
It
I think
is.
it's around about 20 Jacksons coming in the next week.
It's good because it needs a fill in.
Yeah.
And actually, we've got a bit of space where we've sold the EVH.
And restock on Revstars.
Of course. So yeah, so they're all back in. What have we got that's come in? Hot Merlot.
Hot a lot.
Hot Merlot in the humbucker. We got black and white humbucker there. Left-handed element in black.
Black in P90 is always. I think that's our best seller, actually.
I think so. And the
Yeah.
sunburst in the P90 as well.
Yeah,
Very, very nice.
very nice.
Yeah,
Great.
we're flying.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of new Gretches coming out soon. I don't think we can talk about them, but
I'm
they will be.
flying high like the wind. I'm reaching the impossible. It's possible. Do you know who that is?
No.
William.
Good.
Crush 12. New. Crush 2020 RT. I did it the right way around without looking as well. Crush 12. Terra Stamp. Basically, little valve amp in
Here
pedal
comes-
format.
Here comes the crash.
Micro Terra.
Yeah.
Super popular.
Yeah.
Super duper popular. And that is, that's all you get.
Anything on the Charvel front or not?
No, our latest two are these two here.
And they're gorgeous.
They are beautiful.
So one, are they both hardtail?
They are both hardtail. 899.
I'm always scared by a hardtail because I think people will want some, just the option. But hardtails are very, very popular.
Yes, we also had a restock of ID Core 20s, ID Core 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Micro CL, Ampeg, Rocket Bass RB108.
We haven't had that in for ages, and I love that.
Yeah.
I might get one.
I think our good friend Phil Court has one of these, or the other model of this. It was, I think
They had
it's
the
got a
white
mini-
one, didn't they?
They did, yeah, with the blue, nice blue, silver face kind of thing, with the blue. But yeah, we are properly decked out. We've got actually debut 30s, 50s, debut 100s. We are properly stocked.
Well stocked, like
We are well stocked. What we want to do is fill this building up as much as possible
to create
to
extra
take it
work.
all down there.
Guitar boy Yo-Yo says guitar, no bass, please. Oh, so he's referring to not on the bass, on the guitar. Go on, give us a little bit of Welcome to Jungle. I'll fill in a bit of airtime while you do.
Where's Chris?
He
He's our
says on a
slash.
Les Paul Gibson.
Oh,
He's-
you don't
he-
ask
he
for
knows
much, then,
exactly
do
what he wants,
You
this
don't
guy.
ask for much.
Uh,
I need Chris, and I need a wig and a hat.
Ollie Ox says get it out, boyo. Alexander Scott, how you doing? He says any new Gretches? No new Gretches at the moment, but I did just say we've got more coming in very soon. New things as well, and
Yeah.
some exciting things.
Yeah.
And new things. Our Nige number 2 JTO2 says, any EJ160E Epiphone acoustics? No.
No. We actually, I saw a list of some tasty Gibson acoustics this week. Did you see that email?
No.
Some nice ones. Some, I think they're the specials. I think they're like a new entry level kind of thing.
Okay.
They're newish.
We'll have to have a look at those
But we
next
will have a little look, and we will have a look for Epiphone, and we will, we'll keep that stock up. We've got a good selection of Epiphones there at the moment.
Jay Landymore says, favourite P-Bass in the shop? That's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one that none of us can afford.
Yep.
It's the custom shop in the middle there. We're...
Behind my massive head.
Yeah.
There you go.
Around the earth, that's called... What, Ed?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, that is. And Alexander Scott said, where you guys located and hours open? We are in South Wales, and at the moment we're in Treforest, just outside Pontypridd.
CF 37 1BD.
Yep.
Charlie Foxtrot 37 1 Bravo Delta.
But we are going to be moving soon, and if you tune in this time next week, we're going to be revealing said location.
Yes. In a David Copperfield style thing, where a curtain goes up, and there, and then we pull the curtain down, and we're in the new place. That'd be awesome.
Well, what we'll do first of all, just whatever happens, we'll announce it next week, but we'll check out what the 5G's like down there, just in case.
Yes.
In which case, we might just show you some pictures printed out in black and white from the...
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Really bad.
No, yeah.
like it's been faxed through.
Yeah. Over on Facebook, we got Will Ashford Payne saying nice cherry red 335 like Noel Gallagher's and Johnny Mars.
Yeah, it's very, very close there.
John Crump, was it blue, electric blue? Yeah, electric. Factory blue. Phil Gaiman / was born in my hometown.
He was. Stoke.
E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah. He was, yeah.
John Crump, did a cardboard box just magically float in the background? In the background? With all the charisma of a cardboard box, it was our... No, I'm joking, Tom. I'm only joking, I'm sorry.
It's only because you're quiet, that's all it is. Not you're... Sorry. I don't apologise for you.
Yeah, I am sorry. He'd be a... Can you imagine how expensive he'd be to post? He's way over the 130 centimetre...
Oh my God, yeah.
Phil Gaiman...
I'd be sending him through Pruvia. That's what we send our pianos with.
Phil Gaiman... Yeah, it's a nice plug. Phil Gaiman, I heard you moving to Kerry's house.
Discount, please.
Pretty much a lot of A strings is in my house.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I reckon we can wrap up.
We can. So, yes, join us next week for the
grand reveal.
The grand reveal. We'll figure out a way to make it
maybe what we can do is
grande.
We can all write a letter of the postcode on our chests, and one by one lift up.
Okay.
I can write 2 letters on my chest.
Kerry, behave, for goodness sake. This is a family show.
I mean, there's not that many of us, so we might need Kerry, actually.
Yeah, all right. Come here next week.
Yeah, we need to next week.
Fabulous. I'm in.
Great. Any opinion about the Jackson WRX 24?
That'd be a Warrior.
Warrior.
X Series. X Series stuff's all
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, really good.
We've got X Series coming in. We've got Pro Series. We've got limited edition stuff coming in as well.
Yeah, some cool stuff.
Yeah. Brilliant. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's let these fine people get back to their concert.
Have an amazing weekend.
Yep.
If you are going to see Oasis tonight or tomorrow,
The Oasis.
Sorry, that's
Don't
the
forget to
official
shine.
thing. Yeah, don't forget. You're all diamonds and you all shine. Have a good one. Just enjoy yourselves. Have fun. And if any of you turn up here in a bucket hat or any sort of like tracksuit, or you're chewing gum in an obnoxious way with your hands behind your back, you've gone too far. It's not cool. Let Liam do it. Just be yourself. That's why we love you. It's because you're yourself. Okay? If I see any Weller haircuts, I will kick off. Anyway, have an amazing weekend. We're here tomorrow, 9:30 till 5.
Yeah, we
are. We're here all day, all evening. And that's it. Have an amazing one. I've been Adam for A Strings. We're a guitar shop in South Wales. Where's YouTube?
YouTube's over here.
We're a guitar shop in South Wales in the UK. These lot know it. You know it. astrings.co.uk. Come and check us out. We ship worldwide. That's it. I've been Adam. Andrew's there. All the boys are all over there. We love you very much. Have a good one. I think that's everything. Goodbye.
Take care.
Headbutts